Zen Liu Fei Wong. Zen Liu. Hello. Hi, Faith. We'll just wait for roughly about 1 more minute. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Feel free to stop your video. We'll wait for roughly 1 more minute. Let me get in touch with the owner to make sure that they are standby. All right, they are. Hello. Hello, everyone. We will just wait for a short while more. Meanwhile, feel free to switch off your video if you are not comfortable. All right, one of our viewer, he will be slightly late, so we can't afford to wait. But what we can do for him is, shall we just start playing the video first? I'll send him the video thereafter. Okay. 8 parties. 8 parties. I think there are 2 groups who are late, but we have to start right now. So without further ado, welcome to the live viewing of Pinnacle at Duxton Block 1E. Our unit is at level 25 and above. So level 26, as you know, level 26 is the exercise area. So we are on the mid-high floor, and it faces the city area. So let's take a look at the video. So as you can see, I'm using the video to create some time for 2 of our participants who are late. So please bear with me. So this is the view of the house as we enter the house. The kitchen will be on the right. On the left, there's a hidden bomb shelter. The living room has 4 sofa and is still good size. This is the actual city view, the actual view from the house. The kitchen is well ventilated because there's a door at the front and a door at the back as well. One of the thing that's most important in the common toilet, is a ventilation for the humidity to escape, and we have that. This is the actual view from the bedroom. So every day you are greeted with this kind of beautiful view for all the 3 rooms and the living room. As a resident of the house, you get free access to the sky bridge, which you get this view. You can see Resort World Sentosa earlier on. And here is the Ultra Medical campus in the future. Multiple features. A stunning view for your soul. And playground for your kids. Our unit is in the perfect location with all the amenities, all the shopping malls nearby. You have your own personal community center right at your doorstep. Hawker center. Hawker centers with an S and countless F&Bs. Your wife will love you for this. Dong Donkey, just minutes walk away, about maybe 6 minutes walk away. The Daiso, you have fitness first and multiple other stuff. Right? So just give me a second. Let me. All right, can I have a feedback from the floor? Can all of you hear me well?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Hang on. All right, thank you. All right, just give me 1 more minute so that I can check with the last group. All right, I believe we have to start without him. Okay, so I will do a spotlight for one of the cameras. He's the host who will show us the actual unit. All right, Mr. Seller, can you bring us around the house? So this is the view of the house as we enter into the house, as you have seen earlier. On the left side is a cabinet which hides the bomb shelter. Mr. Lai, can we open the hidden panel for the store for the bomb shelter? Right, so this is the hidden panel for the bomb shelter. Normally you can't see it because it's hidden away. Okay, let's take a look at the dining area. The dining area is quite a good area in front of the panels, the store panels. So it's a standalone area. So this unit, you have a standalone area for the dining area. Some houses, the living room is smaller. They have to cramp it all together in a multi-use manner. But this unit, you have isolated standalone use of the dining area. All right, take a look at the living area. We have 4-seater plus one more massage chair, it seems. Looks comfortable. So we have plenty of space, and the length from the sofa to the TV is still very comfortable. If you notice on top, we have a fan, a ceiling fan. So this unit has quite a good. The units in Pinnacle at Duxton generally have quite a good ceiling height. So you can put in the ceiling fan and still it is not dangerous or claustrophobic. All right, can we proceed to the balcony? Take a look at the view. We have some interesting views over there. And if you can see, there are some plants in the planter box. So this unit has a planter box in the living area that gives the unit a very good sense of space, which is very important. All right, I believe Mr. Lai is opening the window right now. Okay, this is the $1 million view. You have some sea view in the far end. You have Singapore tallest building over there, Oasis Hotel. I mean, next to it is Oasis Hotel. And in the foreground, you have the Tanjong Pagar Plaza. All right, can we proceed? Can we proceed to the rooms? Yeah. Later, I'll show you a picture that a freeze picture of this scene, so we can go through some of the important things one by one. Of course, I'll try not to take up too much of your time, so I will not elaborate on some of the things. So you can see there are sea views over here as well. So this is the south view. Our unit faces the southeast, so there is no west sun. It's a perfect unit which has no west sun, and yet you get the most beautiful city view you can ever get, and also sea breeze. And
So,
Mr. Lai, can we check out the viewing angle of our unit, like left, we pan left and right. So this is a wide angle camera that Mr. Lai is using. On the left, you can see that the blocks adjacent to us are not blocking our view. And same thing applies to the right. And this is one of the main reason why block 1D is one of the premium, or 1E is one of the premium block. Because the blocks on our left and right do not obstruct our view. And yet they form a tunnel system that brings and guide the wind from the sea into our block. Later you'll see in the floor plan, the presentation slides. All right. So below us we have a Tanjong Pagar hawker center. Right over here, Tanjong Pagar Plaza, in the middle of the foreground. And right below us, the red roof, that is actually the community center. So we have our private community center. And after that, the white blocks after that is where the 24-hour supermarket is, 24-hour NTUC. Of course, there are many other amenities. Right after that, you have the Dong Dong Donkey, you have the Daiso, you have the Fitness First, multiple eateries. The eateries are basically littered everywhere. Mr. Lai, can we visit the bedrooms? All right, so now we are turning back into the house. You can see the very vast space you have in the house. It is a S1 unit with 1045 square feet, so very comfortable size.
is it rectangular?
Yes, it is rectangular. Later, I'll show you the floor plan. So technically, the whole place over here is rectangular. It comprises of one square living room and a rectangular dining area. Thanks for asking.
With no odd corners.
No odd corners. Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Thanks for asking. When you ask this question, it really makes me feel that I'm not alone, because unlike other video conferences, I sometimes do feel very alone. Then that's quite sad. So please feel free, help me ask some questions. Thanks. All right, can we enter the master room? All right, as we enter the master room, we have the wardrobe in front of us, and on the left side is where the bar of the room is. It has the same $1 million view. As you can see, uh, the view comes into the window right in our face. Is there every day when you wake up. And if you notice, we are right now we are right on top of the bay window, and this is the same $1 million view. We will not stay too long in this view. Maybe we'll take a look at the other bay window, because this unit is unique, because unlike most other units, this unit has a bay window that faces the sports area. So this is the other bay window. which overlooks the residents only exercise area, sports area, kids area, common area. So this area is only accessible by the residence card. This is level, below us is level 26. If we look up, Mr. Lai, can we look up? Right. So if we are able to look higher, then we are able to see the sky bridge, the bottom of the sky bridge. So that will be level 25. On level 25, there's another sky bridge that is open to public as well, but we get to access there as a resident. All right, maybe we proceed back to the room. Let's take a look at the master bedroom bed area, the bed areas to get the sense of the space, the bed area. So in Mr. Lion's house, we have a work area, we have a bed, we have a storage area on the other side, and yet there is ample of space to the left and to the right of the bed. So the master bedroom is very generous in terms of size. So there's some more storage area on the left, and there's wardrobe at the far end just now. We have seen that. So the space is very usable. Imagine you put in a king size bed, there's still ample of space. Ceiling wise, the ceiling height, you can install a ceiling fan like what Mr. Lai has done. That saves further space. Some unit like Everton Park, which have a very low ceiling height, you can't install a ceiling fan. But Pinnacle like Duxton, you can. All right, Mr. Lai, can we take a look at the master toilet? Or anytime of the viewing, if you all want to have any request, like take a look at certain things, please sound out. We can always ask Mr. Lai to give permission to take a look at certain things that you want to that I may have missed out. Okay, this is the master toilet. Same thing, the most important thing in the toilet, the ventilation. We have a ventilation in the toilet as well. The shower area. So it's a good size, toilet. The modern BCA approved toilet entrance size. Nowadays toilets have to be of a certain dimension, and this fits in the BCA regulation as well. All right, can we take a look at the other toilet? So this is the master toilet. Let's take a look at the other toilet, and then we will visit the two common rooms. Thank you, Mr. Lai. All right, this is the common toilet, and this is the toilet that we have seen in the video clip. There are some cabinets above the WC. A window for humidity to escape. So the unit we can see is rather well kept. Mr. Lai, can we, I mean, it's all impromptu. Can we take a look at the cabinet below the basin? The reason why I'm asking that is sometimes can we take a look inside the cabinet to see the quality and the condition? The reason for asking this is, okay, there are cloth over there. So the reason why I'm asking this is it's very common for resale houses for the cabinets below the basin to have water damage or rust very badly, that it looks good on the outside, but you have to change it once you purchase it. So this unit looks very good. It's the first time I'm looking at this as well. So they use it to store cloth. They are not prepared for this question. So they use it to store cloth, which means that this place is often kept dry and clean. All right, thanks, Mr. Lai. Maybe we proceed to the common bedrooms. Thanks, Hansan. All right, my boy is here. So he just noted to me that someone is in the waiting room. All right, as we enter into the common room, we can see a wardrobe on our extreme right side. On our left, we have a that looks like a storage cabinet, dry cabinet it seems like, and you have a computer table, and you have, I know there's a printer in front of us, more storage area. So this room is a workstation and a bedroom at this moment in time, and yet it has a wardrobe. So the room is actually quite a very usable place, usable space, because ceiling fan as well. So same ceiling height, we can see that it's the same. It should be the same ceiling height, but we can tell that this room has very good space, because we can put in so many things and there's still ample walk space in the middle of it. So imagine there is not so many workstation within the house. All right, this bedroom you get the same $1 million view, and the window stretches even lower than normal HDB flats. All right, this is the same view. All right, maybe we take a look at the other bedroom. All right, one of the reason I say that this unit has one of the best view is because it is situated right in the middle height of the pinnacle at Duxton. So without being at the top level, you get to appreciate the grandness of the city area. If you are at high of a block, your view will be a bird's eye view, which is not that impressive, right? So Mr. Lai is showing us the perspective. This is the the last common room. So this common room do not have a workstation. It has the same bed, and you like to know that both bedrooms are exactly the same size. Both bedrooms are exactly the same size. So this allows you to visualize. If you do not have a workstation in your room, then this is how your bedroom will look like. You can still comfortably put in a queen size bed, no problem. If you put in a king size bed, I mean what I'm looking at it, if you put in a king size bed, there should still be ample space, because the door is a sliding door. The wardrobe door is a sliding door. All right, this wardrobe is removable, so the floor is not damaged. You can install your own built-in wardrobe later on. The window, the window stretches all the way to the floor. So this gives the room a very good sense of space and light. Mr. Lai, can we just take a look at the blind? Just have a feel of how it feels like when the blind is maybe half pulled down. So some of my sellers, what they like to do is they'll pull the blind halfway down or three-quarter way down, and when they sleep. So in the morning when they wake up, they'll be wake up by the light that comes in, and their view, when they turn their head around, they'll look at the view of the city area is very welcoming. The first sight that they look at when they wake up is fantastic, right? We have the same fantastic view, the $1 million view from this bedroom as well. All right, maybe let's visit the kitchen. All right, this is the dining area. Later we will look at the floor plan. The the kitchen has a door entrance. So when we are cooking, if you don't want the smell to get in, you can still close the kitchen to be an enclosed kitchen. So we have an L-shaped solid tabletop. Mr. Lai, can we take a close look at the tabletop? Maybe especially, yeah, maybe this area. Very often the tabletop would have cracks that prevent us from reusing it. So that cannot be saved with polishing. In this case, we don't see any cracks on the table, so the condition looks good. The drawers looks well maintained, so let's not unless you have special requests, otherwise I'll skip that. Take a look at the fridge area. because the fridge area is important to us. Um, in some kitchen for resale houses, the kitchen looks fantastic, but when we move in, we realize that it doesn't fit most of the refrigerators, most of the modern refrigerators. In this case, the refrigerator looks like Samsung good size refrigerator, so we don't have to worry about that. It should be able to house our refrigerator as well. A modern sized refrigerator. Yeah, it's a Samsung. There's a kitchen, there's a door on our left, and there's another L-shaped basin and stove. And they are not, the basin and stove are not facing one another, so it is not against the feng shui rule. So it doesn't oppose the feng shui rule. All right, can we take a close look at where the pots and pans are? Because that's where we often get scratches and maybe cracks, where the pots and pans on the right side. Yeah. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Lai. And the basin as well. You may want to change the basin to your style. Some people like single basin, big single basin, deep one. This is a deep one, so that the water doesn't overflow when you wash the big pots and pans. Some people like smaller ones, two of them. It depends on personal preference. Can we rotate the camera 180 to take a look at the service yard? All right, you have cabinets all around, upper deck and lower deck. This is the service yard. Mr. Lai has used it to store multiple things over here, and you have the washing machine there. So very good space to be used in the storeroom and here. Later you can take a look at the storeroom within the floor plan. And you have a L shape. We can't really see from here, but we have an L shaped window. Sorry, well L shaped window. So the lights can get in. Okay, one of the window is blocked because only over here, you get the west sun. So on top, if you look on top, this is where you hang your laundry. This is where you hang your laundry. And the only place within the house that you can get west sun is where you hang your laundry. So it's perfect. You get the sun when you need it. Yes, I know, baby. All right. So before we let Mr. Lai go, before we let Mr. Lai stop his video sharing, is there any place anyone would like to take a look? Any place that I missed out? If there's no, then maybe we will let Mr. Lai go, and then I will proceed with a very short presentation slide. All right, Mr. Lai, thank you for showing us your house. All right, I'll take over the screen. Thank you, Mr. Lai. I'll take over the screen. All right, so this unit, I repeat, is 1045 square feet, city view, sea view, no west sun, one of the best view from within the development. And this is the floor plan. As we enter the house, there's a kitchen, it's shown in red, and a service yard. The bomb shelter, which wasn't shown in the video, is approximately almost half the size of the kitchen area, so it's a very generous space. The living area, as asked just now, is a rectangular living area. So it made up of a rectangle living area over here, and a square living area over here, and a rectangle dining area over here, and then a planter box. All the three bedrooms, the main bedroom, the two common rooms, have the same view as the living room. And as you see from here, the two bedroom have the same dimension. So this is the layout of Pinnacle at Duxton, the 7 blocks, and our unit is situated right where the two lines meet, and that explains why our view is very unblocked. And we have some sea view. And this is the view that we get. This is the picture taken from the actual unit. And interesting information, the 北斗七星, the big dipole that ancient people used to navigate the sky, navigate the sea as well, is shaped exactly like pinnacle at Duxton. It could be coincidental. We do not, right? We do not know. But we have all the eateries around us, all the connectivity. I'll skip most of the slides because it probably is not critical to you. And we are connected by the east-west line, the northeast line, the Thomson East Coast line, and the future Thomson East Coast line in the Circle line. For schools, we have the Cantonment Primary School. We have good schools, CHIJ. We have Radin Mas. We have Tangte. Expressway, you'll be for choices. We have MCE, AYE, CTE, West Coast Highway. And if you go through MCE for a few minutes, you get to ECP, KPE. And you have the Ultra Medical Center, and you have the Greater Southern Waterfront City. All right, so that concludes our viewing session. If there's any question that you have, you may ask me now, or you can contact the agent who invited you to this webinar.
Thanks, Andass.
All right, thank you. So we will end the meeting now. Sorry, that's my son. My kids are all around me now. All right, we will end the meeting now. Thank you, everyone. Please contact
Thank
the
you.
agent who invited you.
Thank you.
Thank you.